Hey everybody, welcome back to My Gal the Zombie FX. Today we are tackling Hogwarts' most lovable curmudgeon, the scarred, schizophrenic, mad-eye madman himself.
Alastor Moody. Ex-Auror. Ministry malcontent. And your new defense against the dark arts teacher. I am here because Dumbledore asked me. End of story. Goodbye, the end. Any questions?
So, let's get started. I've already put a thin coat of foundation on to balance out my skin a bit, so make sure you do that in the color that you like. Then, as always, I begin with white body paint to outline where everything is going to be. This is so I can easily erase and redraw if needed, which is terribly often, sadly. I'm adding highlights onto the skin now just so I know where they are, and then I'll be reapplying periodically throughout while I color the scars and all that jazz. Now I'm going in with a contour color to add depth to the wrinkles and the sides of the scars. I use the Hard Candy Ultimate Contour and SCULPT kit. Sounds super fancy, but I got it at Walmart. And that has a designated contour color for light to medium skin, so that's perfect for what I need it for now. If you're unsure of where to put your wrinkles and scars, just check out a reference picture and follow those lines. Make sure to keep the tops of the scars light so they appear raised up against the side shadows. I applied the shadows, blended, and reapplied as necessary, and I always do that until I'm satisfied and it looks realistic to me. I added a tiny bit, just a teensy bit of black paint to the shadows and made sure to blend it out really well so it didn't end up just a black line. Using a little bit of eyeshadow and blending to complete the face shadows and contouring. And again, make sure to keep the tops of the scars light so they appear raised up. And I ended up not liking the cheek scar. It was a bit too much, I thought, so I erased it. Added shadow and highlight and redrew it to just make it smaller and less all the way across the face. And bringing some of that shadow and highlight to the neck area. And starting on the clothes, I began with Mehron green and just started filling in sections. And switching to Mehron black and continuing to fill in the jacket. Now I'm going in with white to add the clothing highlights. Then layering in more black to add depth to the patterns. I use a small amount of black paint on a semi-dry brush to add shadows. These are important to give the clothing a 3D realistic feel in my opinion, and actually look like they are layered on top of each other. And now it's really just playing the game of adding highlights and lowlights based on my clothing reference photo and paying special attention to where those shadows are going to go. All the unpainted parts of my arms will be black at the end, just to fill up that negative space. And the zipper was one of my favorite parts about this look, and it was super easy actually. Just a white line with small black lines horizontally. Bam, boom, zipper! And this is a steampunk eyepiece I found at my local costume shop, and a styrofoam eyeball that I painted to fit Mad Moody's color and cut it in half, and then I glued the eye into the eyepiece and let it dry. I didn't have a wig for this look, so I just grayed up my hair a little bit with the white paint. After putting on the eyepiece, the transformation is complete. You're now ready to be a paranoid professor, or pretend to be one. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more makeup fun. I have lots of looks coming, and I will be doing more than just body painting soon, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram, both at MyGalTheZombieFX, and I post previews, extra looks, and other fun stuff. See you later, gals and ghouls. Damn it, Marcy. Spoilers.